Okay, so losing body fat, is it really that simple? The answer is yes, it is. All you need to do is achieve one single thing. That single thing is to be in a caloric deficit over a prolonged period of time. You don't necessarily have to do cardio, you don't necessarily have to lift weights, you don't necessarily have to walk 10,000 miles or eat lettuce or whatever the latest diet trend is. All you need to do is be in a caloric deficit. So to achieve a caloric deficit, to actually be in that state, all you have to do is be consuming less energy through calories than you're expending on a daily or weekly or monthly basis. And this is the part where most people go, oh yeah, that's great, how the fuck am I gonna work that out? So let me now explain how you can put yourself in a caloric deficit, and it's actually pretty simple. So for the average male, consuming around 3,000 calories a day will be enough to maintain your current body weight or current level of body fat. For a female, it's gonna be closer to around 2,500 calories a day, and that includes everything. So for the first part, you can start actually counting how many calories you're eating. It's very, very easy these days. You can download an app called MyFitnessPal. The second part is obviously making sure that that is the right amount of calories for you. So I would highly suggest weighing yourself in the morning before you've gone for a shit, before you've ate anything. That way, the weights can be fairly consistent, or as reliable and consistent as it's going to be. Bear in mind that your morning weigh-ins, although it is the most accurate time to weigh yourself, it's still not going to be consistent, especially for you females with hormone changes and stuff like that throughout the month. I'm sorry, but weigh-ins are going to vary, and it's going to kind of mess with your head a little bit. But from there, it's very simple. Just make little adjustments until you're actually at that maintenance point and your weight is pretty consistent. Again, obviously, it is going to jump up and down a little bit. Once you've achieved this, the next step of losing body fat is very, very simple. All we need to do is put yourself in a caloric deficit. Put yourself in a caloric deficit when you already know what your maintenance level is very, very easy. All you have to do is take away 500 calories per day, so that's 3,500 calories over the course of the week to lose roughly 1 pound per week. For those that don't know, 1 pound of human body fat equals roughly 3,500 calories. To put yourself in a 500 calorie deficit, all you have to do each day is either eat 500 less calories or expend 500 more calories. You can do a mix of both, all of one, all of the other. I would recommend doing the latter one, which is going to be burning more calories. Obviously, the more food you can eat, generally, the happier you're going to be. And also, it's going to be better for your metabolism as well. To burn these 500 calories, what we can do is things like go to the gym and train. If you're already doing that, train a little bit harder. Counting your daily steps and general activity throughout the day is another way of increasing your calorie deficit. So just taking the dog for a walk, just going for like a 10-20 minute walk, just walking to the shop and back instead of driving. All those things are going to make a difference. You can also do cardio, which is the obvious one. So through eating slightly less and doing slightly more, you'll put yourself in that calorie deficit, and from there you will begin to lose body fat. Bear in mind that your body will adapt and your calorie deficit will need to be increased over time. So I hope that helped a few people. If you guys liked it, obviously give it a like, share it with your mates, and also drop a comment below to tell me what other subjects you want me to do a video on.